So fifth on the grid here in Malaysia for the Melbourne hero, Dan Riccardo. First of all, let's just deal with the situation here. Incredibly difficult qualifying session. Once again, you've shown a lot of consistency in your performance in wet conditions.
Yeah, it was tricky, you know. Always when a session gets delayed, it's like you get a bit anxious and you just want to get out there. But yeah, it was raining a lot. So we went out, eventually went out on inters, and yeah, it was looking pretty good. And we just got through Q1, Q2, and in Q3, yeah, we were on extremes by that stage. The rain had come again and was on a pretty good one, but just caught Jev a bit too early on in the lap. You know, it was pretty tight with traffic on the out laps and trying to get a big enough gap, and in the end it wasn't big enough. You know, so I caught him in the last sector, and we lost a fair bit of time for that. But anyways, P5 isn't a disaster, and it's, you know, it's good grid spot for tomorrow.
Obviously, Melbourne was a real breakthrough result from you. You qualified at the front row of the grid, you finished in second place. We'll leave aside the disqualification for a moment, but
yeah,
just talk about the reaction from the Aussie public and how things were for you after that race.
Yeah, I mean, obviously before, well, the whole weekend, like, the support was amazing, and I had a lot of, you know, positive feedback from everyone, really. It was really nice, and yeah, I watched a few replays of qualifying, and when I got pole for that brief moment, the crowd was like going crazy, so that was pretty cool. And then afterwards, yeah, they were fine. I mean, obviously they wanted to just know how I felt, and obviously I didn't feel very good, so I probably didn't come across as my friendly self, because it was obviously a bit of a disappointment. But in any case, I still took a lot of positives from it, you know, despite the outcome. It was nice to race up the front and to stay on that podium, so yeah, I won't forget that one.
Obviously, the appeal hearing is going to be on the 14th of April. We'll find out then what the court decides, whether you get that second place back or not. But from your own personal point of view, I mean, was that a breakthrough because it just proved to you that you can mix it at the front with the very best in the world, if you ever had any doubt about that?
Yeah, definitely. It was something I believed I could do, and obviously coming into, you know, the 2014 season, I knew I'd have a really good opportunity with the team behind me to do that. But it's one of those things, until you do it, you know, you never know 100%, but it was nice to confirm that for me. So yeah, with whatever happens, you know, that aside, take a lot of confidence now for the rest of the year.
Have a good run tomorrow.
Cheers. Thank you.
Some news from the